I'm going to show you what every single agent should be doing by creating lead magnets to generate more sellers and more buyers to raise their hand so you can collect their contact information to further nurture them and put them into your CRM. Hi, I'm Krista Mashore, and I'm doing this series because my daughter, Jalen Miller, just got her real estate license, and I am telling her exactly what she needs to be doing every single day to differentiate herself and to stand out as a community market leader. This is video number 6, I believe, and if you haven't seen the rest of the videos, go back and watch because we're telling you what you need to be doing every single day to have a sustainable business. A little bit about me. I was a top 1% real estate agent for 17 years in a row. So you know that saying, for those of you that can't do then teach? Well, that is not me, because the year that I left real estate to become a full-time coach, I sold 154 homes the year before. I averaged 135 homes a year, all 17 years while I was in business, and I wrote multiple best-selling books, Sell 100 Homes a Year, The Ultimate Lead Gen Playbook, 3 Clients in 30 Days, Stop, Step, and Switch, and the list goes on. So I'm someone who's done the thing and not just teaching you to do the thing. I'm not like a broker or a team leader or a coach that's never sold before. I've sold in every single market. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about a lead magnet. Now listen, there is so much competition out there. You need to learn how to create high valuable material that you can utilize to position yourself as different. There are so many agents out there. Everyone knows a different agent, right? Everyone's got 12 people that they know that are a real estate agent. So you got to think of, what can I do to generate higher quality leads? Now, most agents fail, and most businesses, quite frankly, fail in real estate because they don't think about every single phase of the sales cycle. And if you're missing one aspect or 2 aspects or 3 aspects of the sales cycle phases, you have massive gaps in your business. The first phase is branding and marketing. Second one is lead generation, then lead nurture, then conversion, then fulfillment and delivery, and then the 6 R's: refer, retain, resell, relist, and you get that through rituals and routines, and make sure you think about your retirement. Okay, so today we're talking about lead magnets. Now, you don't just want leads, you want higher quality leads. So how do you collect higher quality leads? Well, you speak directly to one person, okay? So many people are afraid that if they niche down and that they're gonna lose out on business. It's really not true. The more that you niche and the more that your content speaks directly to someone, the more likely you will convert. So we've talked earlier about creating high quality videos every day, or just video content every day. We've talked about researching specific neighborhoods and becoming the neighborhood community expert. I want you to think about what kind of lead magnets, and what a lead magnet is. It's when you provide something of value to somebody that makes them want to give you their contact information in exchange for more valuable information, okay? Now here's how most people do this, and they do it wrong. In fact, I spoke about this at Funnel Hacking Live in front of, I think around 6,000 people. What you do pre-getting them to the funnel or the website or the landing page. It's the pre-funnel strategy. And what that is I create high value content that speaks directly to sellers or buyers, and then I give them high lead magnet after they've watched high quality content to make them want to get more high quality content in exchange for their contact information. Now, why do I want to get their contact information? Because I want to own that information. My goal is to take them off of these social media platforms, for them to be able to give me their contact information. Then I can put them in my CRM, my customer relationship management system, and then I can continue to market to them and nurture to them and stay top of mind through email, right? And giving them value, as well as they can still see me on social media. But you never know what can happen to these social media platforms. They can go away. Leads become more and more expensive. So if I can create high quality lead magnets, which is going to opt somebody to want to give me their contact information, then I own that information forever and I can continue marketing to them. So I want you to think about what you can create to use as a lead magnet. Now, I'll give you some examples of some lead magnets that I've created. This is a lead magnet in itself. I actually dropped this off before a listing appointment. I also dropped this off in a strategy that's called 48 seller transactions, what I do to get sellers to raise their hand and do business with me. So if you look at this is a marketing plan. This is a lead magnet, right? I can use this as a Facebook ad. I can use this to drop this off before a listing appointment. I can take this to a listing appointment for me. I can make this a part of my nurturing sequence, my follow-up sequence, my before your appointment sequence, which by the way, I use this for all of that. And this is a lead magnet. It talks about, the process of selling, know the key steps to selling a home, the selling process, right? It talks all about what differentiates myself from my competitors. This is a lead magnet. Also, to me, this is actually a lead magnet too. This right here shows sold for over $92,000 over asking, right? We show them other listings in the area that we've done. We show them the average list price, sold price, days on market in a certain community. We show us versus them, okay? And then we show them all about our digital marketing strategies. One of the best lead magnets that I created is what to expect when selling your East County home. Now, what makes this special? They live in East County. It's a book that talks all about digital marketing strategies, how we utilize Facebook ads and retargeting ads, how we can target buyers both locally and out of the area, how we can continue to retarget people, how we can get more views than Zillow, more engagements, likes, comments, and shares. And we talk all about the type of questions they should ask people. And we show in this book how we showcase the marketing and innovation and technology to get massive exposure for sellers so they can get higher prices for their homes, sell more quickly, and get better terms. This is a lead magnet. Now, I can use this as a Facebook ad. I can use this, and I do use this as a Facebook ad. I put this book on my funnels, on my neighborhood funnels. I drop this off as well as email it prior to going on a listing appointment. I drop this off when somebody requests a market analysis. I also email it to them. This is a lead magnet. People do not throw these away, okay? Now, this is the exact same book. I just changed the title. What to expect when selling your Deer Ridge or Shadow Lakes home, okay? So I utilize this as a lead magnet. What else can lead magnets be? Here's another lead magnet right here. This right here is something that we've created that is for a specific neighborhood or a home. But this talks about the different, what's nearby, where's the closest grocery store, the closest gym, what's the schools in the area, what are the school scores in the area. We talk about what fun things there are to do outdoors, all the different local neighborhoods. This is a lead magnet that I could, again, use for multiple different reasons. Creating a Facebook ad after a buyer or seller calls me. What else are great lead magnets? This right here is a lead magnet, right? Even just look at this. If you just look at this, I can drop this off before a listing appointment, which I wouldn't recommend doing. I would drop this off if somebody requests a home evaluation, right? But if their name and address would go here. But look at this: marketing, Facebook ads, retargeting campaigns, digital repurposing, digital marketing, traditional marketing, design consultation, pick your neighbor, virtual open houses, 360-degree tours, direct mail, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn ads and exposure, mass web exposure, signage. All those things are what most agents don't ever talk about. So just every single piece on this form here was written to make people think, wow, no one else talked about that. Why is she doing that and no one else is doing that? I want to learn more from her, okay? Again, these are also on this box. Another lead magnet is this box itself, right? I drop this off when somebody requests a home evaluation or before a listing appointment. And there's a QR code here which drives them to a community-specific funnel or a CMA market analysis funnel where sellers will request a home evaluation from me. These are all lead magnets. So we've actually taught our students to do the exact same thing. We teach them to create their own boxes, right? Here's my client Tanya's, okay? Notice something. She's created her own lead magnets. Here's her seller's guide. She got it from me. Here's a copy of the Smart Seller East Bay, co-authored with Krista Mashore. I wrote the book, she co-authored with me, right? Here's her one, Sell Smart in Oakland. Here is her marketing plan. Again, look familiar, it's mine. She utilizes mine because she's one of my partners through my coaching company. Here is an example of her, more stuff that she's printed. Does this look familiar? She got it from me. What to expect when listing your home? She got this from me too, right? She just takes the resources and copy and paste them. Here's examples of her listing homes, etc., etc. So these are all lead magnets. I want you to think about all the different things that you can create and then how you can take these materials and use them top of funnel for a Facebook ad after a seller or buyer calls you. And the idea is you want to give them a lot of information that's going to add value. And you want to give them so much information that they're willing to give you their contact information in exchange for more valuable information. That is what a lead magnet is. And the nice thing about a lead magnet is you can repurpose it. You can create something and you can use it for multiple things. When I sell my books, right? These books that I write, This is a great lead magnet. Somebody reads the book and they go, oh my gosh, I want to learn more about digital marketing. I want to hire her. Somebody reads my Sell 100 Homes book and they're like, I want to learn more. I want to hire her. That's the whole idea behind creating lead magnets. And it also is a differentiator because somebody else isn't doing it. And we give you other great lead magnets that you can create. You can create lists of homes in a certain price point. You can create lists of single story homes, rural homes. You can create lists on houses that are single story lists. You can create a lead magnet that talks about all the open houses that are in a certain weekend and give maps and directions on how to get to them. Think about what you can create that would be valuable to somebody and they would be willing to give you their contact information in exchange for it. That means you're going to need to know what people are interested in, what are their desires, their hopes, their fears. How can you bring them closer to what they want? How can you create something that moves them further away from what they don't want? And you create a lead magnet, right? And the more value you give, the more willing they're going to be to give you their contact information. Now remember, don't just say, go to my seller seminar, go to my buyer seminar, go to my open house. You want to create high value content, video content that gives them information that makes them more likely to say yes to going to your open house, going to your seminar, downloading your lead magnet. That's how you create and use lead magnets. So if this was helpful, let me know, subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like to learn more about how to become an unstoppable agent utilizing video, social media, and technology in an innovative way without doing things like open houses, cold calling, and door knocking, sign up down below for my 3-day Unstoppable Agent event. Also, if you'd like to learn more about how to coach me, the information is below. Or if you're like, Krista, I want to learn how to become a part of your EXP organization, you can do that as well. Go to growwithkrista.com. And you can learn how to become a partner with me at EXP and coach with me for free on a weekly basis where you get a lot of these tools and resources. I'm Krista Mashore. Hope that was helpful. I'll see you next time. Hope you like this series. Be sure to watch all the ones before, and I'll see you on the next train.